Hi guys, my name is Chris Check and welcome to the CLC Sports USA channel. I've started a channel and I'm going to be doing mainly Liverpool videos, the club I support, and first I'll give you a little bit of a background about how I got into football and some other things. I got a few other points on the Chelsea game coming up, as well as touch on Greg Vasone and Justin Block, as well as CSE Sports and No Prince Just Football, as well as a way for you to be able to watch every single Liverpool game free online stream, and that'll be coming up towards the end of the video. First of all, just a little background. I'm from the USA, as you can probably tell from my accent. I'm from the state of New Jersey. I live in South Jersey in Burlington County. I never used to watch football. I was very much so into American football, as well as baseball, hockey, all the other sports. However, one day when I was browsing through the channels on ESPN, they had a UEFA Champions League match on. It was Liverpool versus Chelsea. Those were the teams. And though I don't remember much about it because that was about 4 years ago, I remember this: Chelsea won that game. That got me into football right there a little bit. And then, I don't know, it was probably like a week later, because I don't remember how it all went, but it was Chelsea versus Manchester United. I remember watching that game. It went into penalty kicks. My family ate dinner right as they went into penalty kicks, so I missed that, although Manchester United did win that game. I remember watching the Portuguese international Cristiano Ronaldo. He was the one main reason that I really liked watching Manchester United. His skill was absolutely sublime, and it was just incredible to watch him play. However, as I started to watch into football in the Champions League, I got interested in the Premier League, and I started watching Manchester United very closely. I followed them very closely, and mainly because of Cristiano Ronaldo, not because I actually had a real passion for the club. He left to go to Real Madrid in the summer of, I believe it was 07, 08, I believe, something like that. But as I was watching United, I saw this other guy. He was my all-time favorite player as I started to watch him. And you already probably know who I'm going to say, the Spaniard from Liverpool, Fernando Torres. Watching Torres, it was like, I watched him, and it's like, does this guy score every game? Because it seemed like he really did. But that's because he really did. But many of you know, all of you know, in the summer, January, of 2011, he went to Chelsea. And that caused a lot of controversy the way he left, saying that he was committed to the club and then leaving at the end of January. I am not a Torres hater. He was my favorite player. He's not so much anymore. But I wish him success, whatever club he's at, and I mean, best of luck to him. Another point I want to touch on is just what's inspired me to do these videos, and as you can see, I'm looking down at my notes here. I just want to, first video, you always want to do that, but LFC TV USA, Greg Vasone, I believe he's also in New Jersey, though I did ask him. He never really gave me an answer on that, though I am pretty sure that he is New Jersey. So also Justin Block. These are both Americans, by the way. You notice that they both do videos, as well as CSE Sports. He just started doing videos. I don't actually know his name. And the other channel, No Prince Just Football, it's Faz doing those videos. And it's nice to see the females getting in every once in a while to do something like this. Now I'm gonna try to keep this short, as I see I'm already up over 4 minutes. Just want to say, give a big shout out to Greg and Justin for what they do in their videos. Justin, I realize, has a lot more subscribers, I believe, than Greg. However, I do appreciate Greg's videos a little bit more. As you can tell, Justin does a lot of editing. However, I do know that at least from what I've heard, his brother does most of the editing, puts the stuff up and stuff like that. Where with Greg, he is solely individual, and he does everything himself. I'm not really into the video editing yet, so a lot of what you see is exactly what I'm saying at the point. It's not that I'm stopping it, editing it, and switching to another note. So forgive me if the videos are a little choppy. I believe they'll get better as we go. And also, as I said before, CSE Sports, he's getting into them, and I'm already subscribed to him as well, and also No Prince Just Football. She's probably my least favorite, but I think she'll get better. She just rambles a little bit too much, kind of like I'm doing right now. We got the game coming up versus Chelsea in the Barclays Premier League. That's, what is that? I got the dates right here. It's the 19th. Really disappointed with the way this has all worked out as far as the Manchester City game and the FA Carling Cup tie right after that, playing Chelsea again. I don't know if we're going to win these games. I think we can beat Chelsea. Manchester City, though, is a different story. Chelsea, I mean, they're a good club. They've got some decent players, but look at the way we've played this year. You look at our last couple games versus Swansea and Norwich, the two promoted sides that we drew with. Suarez scored against Norwich, and of course nobody scored against Swansea, although we very clearly should have won that game with Carroll hitting the bar even, what was it, 6 minutes in, I believe. But look at the way we played against Manchester United. We should have had 3 points in that game, no question about it. And I think when it comes to these big teams, I think we step up. I think there's something about these lower teams that we just don't get it right. The ball just hasn't been going in the back of the net. And I hate to make that excuse, but I think it's true. I think eventually that ball is going to find the back of the net, and I think we're going to have success. And I think it's going to be great once it does do that. I think Kenny will bring the team around. I think his tactics, I don't think they're the absolute best, but I think he's going to get better. I think the team's just going to progressively get better and better. Now I want to close this video out. However, I just want to throw you in on this scoop here. A few weeks ago, it must have been, let's see, it was when we played Bolton back in August. You remember that game, Charlie Adam and Jordan Henderson, first goals for the club. I was on this website, Teen Chat website, and someone chatted me up and was telling, they were a Liverpool fan as well, and they recognized my username, LFC and Suarez. And they said to me, I'm watching the game. I said, where, on TV? They said, no, I'm watching it on a live stream. I said, really? I have looked for hours for a live stream and have not been able to find one for free. I got one now. I've watched every game since then. It is sportlemon.tv. I will put the link at the bottom of the page right below here. That'll be for that. You can watch any game. You can watch darts, even bowling, anything. Just go to football. Make sure the game has started so you get every link. Just click on a link, it'll open up. If one doesn't work, try the next, and even if you get it in Spanish, having it in Spanish and video is better than no video at all. So I just want to share that with you guys. I want all Liverpool fans to have equal opportunity to be able to watch the games just like I do, and I very much enjoy seeing the Liverpool games. So my next video, it'll be coming, let's see, the 19th after Chelsea game. I will either do it that afternoon or the next day. Hopefully I can get a few followers. I'm not trying to compete with Greg Visone and Justin, but I just want to do this for fun. I'm no great talker in front of camera, but have some fun with it and talk about the team that I love. So I'm going to close this video out. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. Remember, as a Liverpool fan, you will never walk alone.